Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Terminator. Yeah, not for another 40 years. Video was inspired from this actual comment, which comes from the YouTube handle Fourth in the Fire. And this person added on in regards to a video I did entitled 90 Movies, Predictive Programming, and Continuing Houses. And in that video, I highlighted transhumanism from movies that were made in the late 80s and early 90s. And this person, by the YouTube handle Fourth in the Fire, Terminator from 1984, Sarah Connor says to Reese, machines like the Terminator don't exist today, which would be 1984. Reese replies with, yeah, not for another 40 years, which would be 2024. This is the actual scene. The Terminator is an infiltration unit for use.
All right, listen. The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. Underneath, it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. Microprocessor controlled, fully armored, very tough. But outside, it's living human tissue. Flesh, skin, hair, blood, grown for the cyborgs.
Look, Reese, I don't know what you want.
Pay attention! I gotta ditch this car. The 600 series had rubber skin. We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human. Sweat, bad breath, everything. Very hard to spot. I had to wait till he moved on you before I could zero him.
Look, I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
And 40 years added on to the year of 1984 would be 2024. Now, a major point restated. He said, I had to wait to zero in on him. Reason why he couldn't tell if that Terminator was an actual human. Okay, now the second video will further explain, which comes from the YouTube platform Game of Tomorrow Fair Use.
Realbotics had the most human-looking robots on display at CES this year. Their mission is to develop robots that are indistinguishable from humans.
Meaning what? You can't tell a human from a robot. You can't tell a robot from a fucking human. We are here. We are here.
Both appearance and social interactions. Their robots are powered by conversational AI and are customizable in appearance and personality. Realbotics is targeting commercial and personal use cases for their robots, which are already on sale on their website. Realbotics had
Blood, grown for the cyborgs.
Look, Reese, I don't know what you want.
Pay attention! I gotta ditch this car. The 600 series had rubber skin. We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human. Sweat, bad breath, everything.
Because of advanced technology.
Very hard to spot. I had to wait till he moved on you before I could zero him.
And that's the reason why he had to wait. Because he couldn't tell.
Look, I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Predictive programming. And again, shout out to the YouTube handle Fourth in the Fire. The water. A 2 Corinthians 2 and 11 leads Satan, which means what? Adversary in the Hebrew, should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant, meaning not knowing of his devices, such as cyborgs, such as automated machines, such as AI. Okay, the Terminator, and most importantly, in this case, for my video, your movies, because you create movies to also inform the public your future plans and to communicate with other elite members. Okay, so we are here. We are fucking here. And what supports that claim is these AI robots look human. Okay? And this also is a signal for the end. Let me get that. Tokens, Slovakia. Second Ezra's chapter 6 and verse 20. And when the world, what world? The world of Esau going into his rulership. For example, Second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, a dominion, a rulership based on the blessing he received from Isaac. Okay, and that account is spoken for in Genesis, the 27th chapter. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows the new world. Okay, such as, let me get a precept to support that. Let's go to Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, Jacob, okay, which is basically symbolic for what? Okay, this new heaven, this new earth, okay, the kingdom of heaven or the kingdom of Yahushua. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. Going into what? For Esau is the end of the world. And that's the reason why you have what? A new heaven and a new earth, because what? Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Okay? And this is the new world order. This will be the new world order. Okay? This will be our kingdom, will be the new world order. Again, Revelation 21 and 1, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, destroyed. And there was no more sea, meaning what? Not another kingdom. Because remember, according to 2 Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So this will be a simultaneous transaction. Okay, and that's why Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1 says what? No more sea. Because sea is a representation for people. And let me just prove that. Revelation chapter 17 and verse 15. And he said, it's like, and he said unto me, the waters or the sea or the seas which you saw where the horse sits, America, are people. Okay, peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Okay, so Revelation 21, verse 1, that scripture alone explains what? And there was no more sea. And just to prove about that new world order, Daniel 7 and 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven, meaning what? On earth, shall be given to the people of the saints, Israelites, of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. So, yes, there is a concept of a new world order coming, but that new world order, okay, will be under the authority of Yahweh Shah, okay, and the 144,000. All right. So, back into Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse Slakia tokens books. All right, Second Ezra 6 and 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, Esau's world, shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. What's the tokens? Prophecies. Okay, explained in Matthew, the 24th chapter. The books shall be opened before the firmament. Okay, because in the firmament, okay, you have what? Satellites. Okay, we have satellites in the firmament. Okay, and because of these satellites, we have access to YouTube, which is spoken of in the book of Psalms, the 19th chapter. And they shall see all together. Who is they? The elect. Okay, and because of the ending of Esau's rulership, okay, we understand the concept of what? Predictive programming. Okay, we understand predictive programming, and it's here. Okay, this shit is here. This thing is going to continue to speed up, so on and so forth. Because remember, Esau understands that he has a short time. All right. So, Lord will, this was an edifying video. Shalom.